Okay, now it seems to have worked. Oh! Yes. Okay. Good. Great. See, does it work this time around? I see a black window. Does this imply that... Hello? Are we live? Wait, let me refresh the window quick. Okay, yeah, now we should be live. Okay, very nice, very good. Mic picking up? My mic is indeed picking up. Okay. Then let me quickly put in Terraria Calamity. This is an actual game, probably not. Area. Alright, so that means that we can quickly do the announcement over on Discord, and then hopefully things will work. Alright, so announcement at everyone live. Great, looks good. Alright, so now let me actually go like this, like, okay, so good. Because today I've prepared something for this. Well, I didn't really prepare anything, but I've actually made myself a bit of a checklist on what we're gonna do today. Because we have a lot of preparation that we are to do before we fight the next boss, or, well, bosses in general. We already made a lot in terms of accessories and armor and stuff with the Reaver scale armor that we did last time. We created these because we've beaten down a bit. There we go. We've beaten Plantera, which resulted in us getting what is it called? Life matter or so? Something like that. Don't remember what it was called. And with that, we could make some new armor, some new jetpack, and just in general, trade up, which is very good. And now it is time for us to do some even more preparation. More preparation means we have 3 weapons today that we want to craft. I hope that we can already craft all of them. I didn't check. We're capable of doing so. We also want to make 3 new accessoires, some NPC housing, and finally, we want to fight some bosses if they're still. So, yeah. I'd say let's waste no time and start off. Shall we start off with the accessories or with the weapons? Let's actually do weapons first, because why not? Because it's probably gonna be easier then to farm the items for the new accessoires. Okay, so the first thing, which I can already see, is the Arc of the Ancients. And this one requires a broken hero sword, which, as we all know, comes from a solar eclipse. And as far as I know, the Terra Blade, the second item, also requires a broken hero sword. So basically, we need a solar eclipse anyway. The other thing is, or the other thing I wanted to craft is the Blighted Cleaver, which also requires, okay, to fight solar eclipses, as it looks like. That actually means that we should, in fact, we have the temple key. We should have a temple, right? We have a temple. Let's quickly head over to, well, no, not that one, to jungle. Welcome to the jungle. And then we must, or well, we should head down to the temple, in which we hopefully will find one or the other solar tablets. No, it wasn't solar tablets? I'm not sure what the item was called. Just, you know, the item we need for spawning in a solar eclipse. Come on, let me through, thank you. Great. So, let's see. Down here. Ah! character's fat. Please no. Oh wait, we can actually go through up here. And then we should also be able to make our way all the way to the temple. So, now we're a bit low. Oh yeah, here. There we go. Very nice, very good. Temple Raider achievement. Wait, I never. Yeah, I might have never gotten this achievement before, but that doesn't matter. Okay, that's that's irrelevant. So let's see. Do we already have some? Hey, we didn't find the item yet. There's a power cell. Oh wait, with this thing, right? The solar tablet. Yep. Not consumable. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually very good. And of course, holy moly, are there more. And of course, we're in a temple, which means there are a lot of grabs, and everything will basically kill me. So, okay. So let's all of this with us. Let's quickly get rid of all of the enemies, and then hopefully we can find some more chests, even though technically speaking, we already have everything we want. Neat. But actually, let's go back. We don't need a lot more. It doesn't matter at this point. Because the only thing we need is a solar tablet to summon a solar eclipse. And luckily, it's not consumable anyway. That one is enough for all eternity long. Alright, let's make day. And let's summon a solar eclipse. Okay. Well, let's see. Up. The only thing actually we need from the solar eclipse are Mothrons. Yep, exactly these things. Not more, not less. That's all we need. Luckily our arc, no wait, not arc of the cosmos. Our Biome Blade is dealing a tremendous amount of damage, which sure makes things a lot easier. And yeah. Let's see if we can get one or the other. Broken Hero Swords. We need 3 in total. Hopefully we'll manage to get all 3 within one solar eclipse. Unfortunately, the first one we got was no Broken Hero Sword. But that's okay, that's alright. And there we go! First Broken Hero Sword out of 3. That's awesome, that's great. So just a few more. And let's go. Right, there's the next Mothron. Hey, here's the Mothron. Would you please not plant any eggs? Thank you. Really loves planting eggs, doesn't it? Come on, give me another Broken Hero Sword. Wait, what did it drop? Mothron wing. Not sure if these things are good or not. Just keep it, I guess. And we're gonna check it out after solar eclipse. There's a bat hook. Touching type single. Well, just like my relationship status. Alright. Let's see. Let's fight off some more enemies in hopes that we'll get some Mothron spawning in. And why are there harpies now? Well, I mean, don't really care, but kind of random seeing harpies down here. Alright. Ouch. And we also got the chainsaw. This thing also deals a lot of damage. Like, a lot. Like, look at this. Come here. Come here. This thing actually goes through the enemies like butter. Wow. Love it. Not really sure if it's that much better than the Biome Blade because of the lacking reach. Ouch. It might actually be better. Okay, but I would actually love to see some more Mothron. Are you anywhere? Hello. Oh, and we also have the bolt. Maybe put it into the piggy bank. Just maybe. Just maybe. Alright. So. Up. Things have a lot of HP. Also get rid of tombstones. Because we don't want a graveyard biome here. Right? Let's see if this thing is any good. I think not, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it works, but it's not really dealing a lot of damage compared to the other weapons. I'm actually considering to use the chainsaw. It didn't deal that little damage. It was actually decent. Like, we're inside of the enemies anyway. Ouch. Just have to keep a bit of range. And not just ram into them. Okay, he just ran through me. Dang it. Okay, but like seriously, where are the Mothrons? This doesn't make sense. We've had like 3 at this point. Whereas I thought we'd have a lot more. I'm really sure how frequent they usually spawn. I mean, well, the first 3 were rather close to each other. But still. Gosh, and those nail hats, they sure nailed it with their HP. Come on! Die already! Ouch. Well, not me, but you, please. Please. Oh, we have a, what's this, a murder knife? Psycho knife. Die! Well, I guess it deals damage. It's 300 damage, that's actually a lot. But, well, we're not really getting a lot of distance with it, so I rather refrain from using it. Ooh, this fear staff. This is actually great. It's actually a great item. Let's summon some fears. I know we're not summoned, but it still do some additional damage. And then we have another mob run. Great. Come on. Ouch. Ouch. You shouldn't die to it. Come here, you little brat. Alright, nice. We got a second broken hero sword. So we're 2 out of 3. So this means only 1 more and we can actually skip this event. Because, well, no more need for broken hero swords after that one. Also get rid of this tombstone. Nice. Actually interesting how little enemies spawn. I thought there would be a lot more, but nope. Doesn't seem to be the case. Actually, when I stopped just running blind into them, I'd not even die. Well, surviving optional, right? Ouch. That one sure got me. That one also flew into me, okay? It wasn't me running into it. Okay? It's always the other's fault, right? I'd never make mistakes. So, we again have, I think like around 7 gold or so. Yeah, well, even 1 plat. So, let's put this into the bank. Because I'd rather not lose that amount of money. Okay. There's a butcher mask. Let's say pig mask, but I mean, I guess it's a pig, so not entirely wrong. Right. Come on, we need another mob drum, please. Pretty please. Oh, you're another mob drum. Ouch. What is this? Ghosh's defective sphere. Whoa! I'm sure I can throw that thing. But we are no broke, so we're not gonna use it. Ouch! It's about to die again. No! I get the Toxic Blast. This is actually a great magic weapon. Especially for this type of event. Well, just an event in general where there are a bunch load of enemies. So, let's see. Hey! Hey, nice. Ouch. But yeah, today will be a little bit more of a farm stream rather than a boss rush stream because yeah, we just beat Plantera, which means a lot of things to do, and if we farm them now or if we farm them later on, well, I suppose it doesn't make a big difference, right? I mean, I considered farming all the things off stream, which, yeah, I could have done, but I have better things to do. Okay, let's put it that way. Which is why we're now having time to farm all of it, right? I mean, we can't do a boss rush every day, right? Or well, every stream. So, okay. Unfortunately, also we didn't get a broken hero sword, which means we will have to farm some more. Ouch. Gosh. Nail head. Oh, he actually dropped the nail gun. Damn. That's nice. Alright. Come on. Just one more Mothron, please. Well, just one more of it also drops a broken hero sword, right? Ouch. I have enough, right? Where did this guy come from? Holy moly. Bro, they can jump around like crazy. Oh, it's unlike I must support it, right? So, let's see. The thing, no way. Something called that, shoot lasers. Not even sure. Oh wait, there we have one. It's an Izor. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's ice. No way, it isn't ice. You should use it out of his eyes. So. Okay. Another mystic fly. Oh, my inventory is full. Damn. Let me put it. Oh wait, what? I didn't know that this thing actually goes on to multiple targets. The whip. Well, the more you know, I guess. Not really sure if it's that much more efficient than the other type, but interesting. Yeah, I'd rather stick with that one. I like this dealing much more damage. Still, we need yet another Mothron, please. I could have just let the first few Mothrons summon some, well, play some Axe. Then we could have gotten an infinite amount of them, no? I think so. Well, let's try with the next one that hopefully will spawn soon. Also put in all of those things. Oh wait, we already have 3? When did we get the 3rd broken hero sword? Okay. No. Okay. Well, then we can simply skip this one. All right. That's great. That's good. This means now that we have 3 broken hero swords, and we can actually go ahead and do some crafting. I want to check out what can we do with solar veils. Umbraphile boots. Let's just okay. Well, that's a rogue armor. That's in general rogue stuff. So we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that one. So I'm Frostex. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing great, my friend. Hello. I took a break from Osu again. Don't you dare taking breaks from Osu, the one and only video game. Not Not as long though. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good then. That's valid. Well, if it's not as bad as with Osaido, then I guess you're good to go. Not sure if you read it in the Discord, but Osaido officially has carpal tunnel. Poor little soul. Which, well, we're all praying for it to hopefully go away soon, right? I'm doing good. You? Nice. Sounds great then. I'm actually doing great as well. Because, well, I can be live. I can stream. So, that's good. That's nice, right? Thanks for asking. So, let's see. Then we already have the first weapon that we want to craft. The Terra Blade. Let's see. So, yeah, as you can see, we're currently just playing some Terraria. And we have a big sword now. We have a good sword. We're gonna reforge it afterwards. We also have 2 more swords. I've actually written them down. The Arc of the Ancients being the other one. Of course, we cannot craft it. What is missing? We're missing a Star Fury. Please tell me I can craft a Star. You can actually craft a Star Fury. We need a Platinum Broadsword and Pearl Shards. Where do we get Pearl Shards from? Pearl Shards. Was it? Wait, I actually have to Google real quick. Wait. Terraria Calamity Pearl Shard. Desert Scourge. Okay, well then let's do a boss real quick. Big sword stuff. Yeah, big sword stuff. So let's grab the Desert Medallion and quickly destroy this boss. As well, shouldn't be. Yeah, just die. But we can use our new sword. Pew 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 pew. Nice. Okay, great. Yeah, that sword is actually great. Didn't know it was that crazy. Right, the more you know. 7.2 star when I'm not even sure what my highest map was that I ever passed, to be honest. Well, probably not 7. Maybe like some fake 7.2 star map. Why didn't you once send me a 7.2 star map? Somebody I think once sent me a 7.2 star map, but I'm not entirely sure in that one actually. Not entirely sure. Still, let's see. We should now, with a Platinum Broadsword, be able to craft a Star Fury. And with the Star Fury, we can craft the Arc of the Ancients. Wow! Those are some funny things. And apparently we can also... What was it? Wait. Right click to extend the arc out in front of you. Hitting an enemy with it will parry them, granting you brief invulnerability. You can also parry projectiles to make them deal 80 less damage for a short period. Parrying empowers the next 10 swings of the sword, letting them throw stronger projectiles. Pressing right click while holding up will release all empowered charges in a powerful burst of energy. Well, I think. Wait, let's quickly recharge that bar. Wait, can we? Well, let's parry, I guess. Woo! That is some good pew pew. All right. That's funny. Wait, does it home? Let's quickly grab a slime crown. Make some gather some intel. So what's the goal in this game? So basically, you farm materials, you upgrade your gear, so like armor and accessories and stuff that all give you boosts. And then you have, like this here is a list of all the bosses there are in the game. So like all the white ones are bosses, and the purple ones are events, and the blue ones are mini bosses. And basically, you have a lot of bosses and you kill them and you have a great time and funny. That's pretty much it. Oh wait, those projectiles are actually... Oh, okay, so they have homing. Oh, that's good to know. Let's see, this deals some good damage. Also, this was just the first enemy. And but the first boss, so obviously won't have that much HP anymore. But hey, actually, this weapon might be... Come on. Heavish, please move away. Thank you. Might actually be a good weapon. Alright, we'll keep that one. So we're probably gonna have something like that. And we also have a third weapon that I wanted to craft. I hope I can already. It's the Blighted Cleaver. Alright, by the way, I watched Solo Leveling, if you know what it is. I watched it 20 times already, I think. I know what Solo Leveling is. It's an anime. That's actually all I know about it. I've only heard great things so far from friends, which also watched it. But I myself never got around watching it. So, yeah. That's that. But apparently it should be a good anime, yep. But I have no clue what is in the anime, what it's about. So, well, probably about a guy who's solo leveling, if you will to say so. This is Life Farm Analyzer. Let's grab this one. Great. But yeah, actually no clue. Well, yeah, I watched it late too because my friends forced me at some point. For me, it's not a forcing because I know I'm not gonna watch anything that recommend me. Because, I don't know. I think I'm not the only person who does this. I think usually when somebody tells you, go and watch something, then just because reasons, well, actually no particular reason, but it's just yet another reason not to watch it just because people are recommending it. I don't know, at least I feel like this. Or for me it is like this. And also because I simply just watch whatever I want to watch and don't really care about what others tell me to watch. So, yeah. But I'm glad I did. I mean, it must have a reason why it has such good ratings everywhere. I mean, I think I've never heard anyone talking bad of it. So, probably it makes sense. Let's quickly see. Flask of Cursed Flames. Add an imbuing station. Do we have an imbuing station here? Don't have an imbuing station. Where the duck do you get an imbuing station from? Oh, I know where you get an imbuing station from. From this guy! Right? There we go, imbuing station. Great. Nice. Oh. This thing here. Bottles. We still have water bottles, okay. Might even be able to get how many? 5? Caustic Edge. Yep, 5 flasks of this. Then we need some flasks of poison. What do we need for a flask of poison? Oh wait, we just crafted flask of poison, my bad. We need flask of ichor. 5, and we also need last thing, death weed. We need wheat, guys. We need wheat. I was really wondering how to spell C, not gonna lie. Wait, what? Why were you wondering how scene is spelled? I'm confused now. Well, anyways. Let's see if we can find some death weed. Wait, we might actually be able to purchase it. Now that I think of it. Gosh, this sword deals good damage. I love it. Because I forgot how to spell it. Okay, fair enough. Also, quick reminder. You write spell with 2 L's. Just if you were wondering as well. So. But, let's see. Do we have... I'm not sure of it. Let's quickly teleport back. Does this count as death weed? Probably not. Nope, doesn't. Okay. And... Awake? I believe it's called Awake. I think. Not entirely sure. But hey, Wake, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you as well are having had a great Tuesday so far. And yeah, welcome. Good evening, gamer. Good evening to you as well. Oh, well, that's good to know. Well, it's also written with double L, but no problem, Frostix. Well, anyways, we need some death weed, which I believe, with a bit of luck, our beloved friend either he probably sells it. Nope. But the Dryad, I believe, should sell it. Don't have a pylon over there. Dang it. Dot dot. No problem, Frostix. Just trying to help, okay? Don't take any offense. I think I might fail because of English because of spelling. I mean, spelling isn't everything, right? Spelling isn't everything. Okay, she actually doesn't sell death weed. That's not good. Who might be selling death weed? Or we can try our luck again in the Crimson, but I don't think this will work. That thing also count. No, we literally need a foul herb blossoming under the full or blood moon. Oh, so we need full moon or blood moon, really? I don't want a full or blood moon. I simply want my death weed. Come on. Where? Does it really spawn at night? Oh. I mean, make night. That's not a problem. Of course we have a blood moon now. Now of all the times. Ah. I like your voice. You sound so happy. Brings you vibes. Well, I mean, I have good vibes, so I guess it represents my mood well then. But yeah, I'm simply an empathetic person and a lot more to add actually. But thanks. I think that's something touched me. Wait. I think we can also find some death weed with a bit of luck. We just simply need one. It's like, I think death weed should spawn. Oh, we accidentally spawned Perforator. Now let's just make a quick boss fight. Right. Try out the Arc of the Ancients while we're at it. Hey! Let me out of the cave. This sure does a lot of damage. Still not entirely sure how it will go against actual bosses. Like the bosses that are at our current level. But that doesn't matter, right? That's a problem for the future. I'm gonna put no fail on 6-star Korchak map just to see how I do it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing with. Holy cow, how many mobs are there? It's crazy. There's nothing wrong with playing with no fail just to see how things will go. I would even consider it a good thing in terms of practicing stuff. Like for instance, if you try to play a map for practicing purposes, but you can't like entirely pass it at like a certain section, and then you simply have no fail coming in to help you, that's fine, I would say. There's so many mobs. Well, that's Calamity for you, I guess. That sure is Calamity for you. But we still have no death weed. I think that's not the way of getting it. Even though it's sad that it would drop full moon or blood moon, but couldn't find a single one. I mean, there's one spot where I know where one could potentially spawn. Now, let's actually try going there just after finishing this boss here real quick. Pop, 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 pop. Funny how we struggled with this boss in early game and now just simply obliterated. Well, one could say we have better gear at this point, but that's definitely not it, right? So, alright. Let's see. Let's go over here real quick. And let's go up onto this island here. which hopefully contains some. Well, a bit too fast, but that's okay. Okay, I shouldn't be spreading that. It's a bit of the wrong button. Okay, doesn't look like we have any deathweed up here either. Well, it was worth a try though. And Combo Constrictor, also welcome to you. Hopefully you're doing great, my friend. By the way, deathweed grows on crimson grass. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know. It said something that it would only spawn during, here, a foul herb blossoming under the full moon or blood moon. So, I'm not sure if it should spawn right now, if we have to give it some time, or what exactly we are to do. But, I guess let's see, is there anything lying on the ground? Any kind of herb? I mean, well, to be fair, our inventory is full, so even if there was something, I couldn't pick it up right now. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to play some Terraria now. I want to get the wisp in a bottle. See ya. Alright. Well, still, thanks a lot for watching, Awake, and have fun on your Terraria session. Good luck on getting the... Which one? Wisp in a bottle. Wait, where did he... Wisp in a bottle was later on, no? It was later in the game. I could be entirely mistaken on that one. Wisp. Oh, that's not the wisp in a bottle. Wisp. Oh no, that one you could... No, wisp. I think the wisp in a bottle was, Oh yeah, was hardboard. Okay, I wasn't entirely wrong on it. Only partially. Oh my bad, that was the corruption variant. Well, I guess it is, but we need it, and we also already have 4 deathweeds in the magic storage system, which means that we can somehow obtain it. I'm just not entirely sure how. That's like a bit of a problem. I guess we have to check the ground once the blood moon is over. With a bit of luck, there might even be one lying around. Die, perforator! Up, 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 up. Oh wait, actually, there might be deathweed inside of the perforated loot bag. Now that I think of it, with a bit of luck. Should we skip the blood moon? I think we can skip the blood moon, right? Let's skip it. Blood moon has ended. All right, thank you, game. Let's quickly clean up all of the enemies. Up. Great. And yeah, let's go to base real quick. Put everything into the magic storage system. Pretty much get everything except for what we need. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we quickly... Wait, did we perchance get any... No, we're still on our 3 deathweeds. Deathweed planter box. Might actually be the key to our the solution to it. But let's quickly head over here again and see if there is anything lying on the floor. Because we have a lot of items, right? Is this? No, that's not a harpy feather. I'm still, to this day, we haven't gotten a single big harpy feather. We were farming for this thing, and never got it. Well, don't need it anymore, so it doesn't matter, right? Well, if it doesn't lie around here, the deathweed, we could also consider going to some NPCs, which might have it. These are mushrooms. They're not deathweeds. Yeah, this doesn't look all too well. Let's quickly Let's see if we have any NPCs selling this stuff. Because we certainly need it. We certainly need it. Well, I mean, I don't know if like the weapon we're trying to build is any good. Like we're trying to create the blighted cleaver. Just because it sounds fun. Sell anything. Oh, you can change the shop. Oh, plant shop! Found it! Alright, let's just buy a few of them. Because why not? Alright, we have everything we need. Great. It could have been that simple. Ah! Well, whatever. Let's see. This lets us create the caustic edge, which isn't entirely the weapon we're trying to build. This already is funny, okay. And now with the caustic edge, we can build the blighted cleaver. Let's see, can we already build it? Probably not. Yeah, of course not. We still clarified that we can supposedly craft. Clarified. 15 pieces, thank you. And then also need Pure Fury would also be good. And then we also need a flask of venom. That we cannot create just yet. Vial of venom. Wait, couldn't we buy those from the witch doctor? Mr. Witch Doctor, hello. Thank you. 5 of them. Oh, we need 5 per flask. Okay, so we need 25 then. Let's get some. Hey! Don't kill the witch doctor. We still need him. Okay, nice. And with that, let's hop back into our base. Craft the flasks of venom. And with that, there it is. The blighted Really? Broken blighted cleaver. Well, still, let's see. Ooh. Okay, I like that one. That's fancy. We definitely have to reforge our weapons, though. And Bequitas, welcome! Hopefully you as well are doing great. What difficulty are you playing on? We are playing on death mode. Though, the hardest base. Nah, it's not the hardest base. Calamity difficulty. That would be, I think death mode with for the Worthy Seed, right? I think so. Of course, without considering Inferno mode. Because that one doesn't count, okay? It's not in the base mod. Yeah, we're playing on Infernum. On death. You have a death food in your inventory. I bought it. Right? Didn't just have it. I think, at least. Oh, not that one, thank you. Alright. Those were some good reforges, actually. Didn't take up all too much money. So, okay. Okay. We have some new weapons in the arsenal now. So, I guess, I think this one is homing, right? Fires homing blazing blades. Yes. Gives the player the brutal carnage buff on it. This buff increases melee damage by 20%? Bro, what? 20% is crazy. No, you picked one up before it had the light blue box. Okay. Well, whatever you say, I guess. That's good then. Crazy to me how fast you can swing Terra Blade. And of course also this thing. Well, I guess we can make a quick damage test. Let's summon in the twins. Mechanical Eye. Or we can make Skeletron. Let's do Skeletron. Let's quickly turn it to night. And let's try out our new weapons. I have absolutely no clue what is dealing good amount of damage and what isn't. But I guess just alone for the fact that we're getting the carnage effect with the blighted cleaver, it's worth changing or switching to it every now and then. because the plus 20% base sure are worth it. Ouch. And also the homing is great from it. And I'm just good right now. Ouch. The problem is I can't take these bosses seriously once I've beaten them, even though they are still like hard. Oh, hard. They're still an opponent. Let's put it that way. Still somewhat worth the opponent. Should also try playing with this thing. Right, that's parry. Ouch. No, I cannot fly out of fly power. Damn it. Gosh, those skulls are deadly. Ouch. Oh. It's like easier because I think on the first attempt actually the fact that we were lacking a lot of speed was like a huge problem against those skulls. But now we have so much speed. It's like barely a problem. Makes things so much easier. No! And dead. Alright, that I think the easiest part of this boss fight wasn't even the fact that we have some better damage now. Greater damage. Daytime real quick. But rather the fact that because of our Reaver armor and also because of the Aureate booster, we had crazy speed, which made this boss fight so much easier. Holy moly. But hey, that was good. That was nice. So let's quickly... We definitely have to make some different inventory sorting. Because I would like to the Blighted Cleaver alongside the Terrorblade and the Arc of the Ancient. But at the same time we should also use our Nano Machina reactor as it gives us a 50 HP shield. Right, I'm a pro at using hotkeys, right? So should work, okay? Should somehow work. And I think the Biome Blade was nice for the time we had it, but now it is time for something new. Okay, first part, or yeah, well, the first part of the checklist is done. I actually have a notepad open on my second screen, which I've written down everything we want to do today. And the next topic we will focus on is not bosses, sadly, but accessoires or accessories. Accessories. Not sure what it is called. Whatever. These things. Equipment. Equipment. And we have 3 items in total. We have the Asgard's Veiler, the Mechanical Glove, and the Master Ninja Gear that we want to make. So let's go from bottom, or from top to bottom. Which the first item will be the Asgard's Veiler, which simply is an upgrade of the ENG shield. Whereas we need an... Heavish. You're again in front... No. You know what? You know what? You go down now. Go down. Go down. Just stay down there. I don't care. You were again in my way. So, okay. What I wanted to say. The Ornate Shield. I'm not sure. Do we already... No, we don't have the Ornate Shield. Okay. We cannot craft it either. Because we are lacking... Ionic bars? Really? Cryonic bars. Cryonic ore. Where do we get cryonic ore from? Wait, let me Google real quick. Terraria Calamity cryonic ore. Okay, it's apparently an ore that is within the ice biome after cryogen has been defeated. So, okay, okay, look, guys. This was cryogen. And now we're down here at Planta. Of course I knew that we already unlocked this ore. Okay, I'm a pro at this game. How could I miss such thing, okay? So let's grab some Spelunky potions and some mining potions. Well, actually, mining potions. Just drink one of each. Up. Great. And then let's go into the underground ice biome, which hopefully will give us some cryonic ore that we need for the ornate shield. And afterwards we will have some... Oh wait, is this one? No, never mind. Thought it was a ice golem for some reason. And afterwards we have to probably go into the dungeon because we need these cores which require ectoplasm. Whereas, yep, we have 0 ectoplasm. I need to close my window real quick, 1 second. Alright, good. So, let's see if we can find... Oh, wait, this thing goes through blocks? That's cool. That's nice. We probably have to get a bit lower even. I had to guess. Let's see. Need some bluish ore. Well, not that thing there. This is, in fact, that. Let's see if we can find it. Hopefully we can. No ore either. Oh, there it is. There it is. The thing below the lead. So this one is lead. Crazy. And this here is cryonic ore. Okay, so there's apparently a lot of it down here, so we're on the right level. We don't need a hell of a lot, but we need some, so let's just grab a bit more than required, because we might need some in the near future. Well, I'm entirely sure if we do, but let's rather grab it than don't, right? Or than not. And also, GG20, welcome! Hopefully you as well have a great Tuesday. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So, just grab a bit more bionic ore, with which we will then hopefully be able, yeah, that's definitely enough, to craft the ornate shield. Okay, so cryonic ore. Huh? Didn't I just put in cryonic ore? Or am I stupid? Wait, cryonic. Wait, where did... Huh? Where did all the ore go? Wait, what? I didn't just void it, did I? Did I just throw everything away? Oh, please. Oh, I'm so stupid. Well, okay. Time for mining round 2. Well, even if I threw it away, wouldn't it be in the trash? Well, whatever. Let's go down there again. There's no way around it. No, wait! Just open your eyes, Lunio. Just... Yeah, well, whatever. You guys didn't see it either, okay? Nobody wrote in the chat that I had it in my inventory, okay? So, that's okay. That's alright. Alright, let's ornate. Let's craft the ornate shield. Up. Very nice, very good. And together with that, we can now make Core of Calamity, which we need to then create the Asgard's Veiler. Which means Core of Calamity, Ashes of Calamity, which we get from the Calamitous clone that we already beaten. Together with Core of Havoc. Sense of Havoc, I think it was from Underworld Creatures. Core of Ilium, which is from, well, Ice Creatures. And Core of Sunlight, which is from Sky Creatures. I think I already have all of those Essence. Yep, already has all of those Essences. Senses? Is the senses a plural of Essence? Kinda sounds stupid. Well, whatever. Let's hop into the dungeon next. Because I don't have Ectoplasm. Like, it genuinely wasn't in the dungeon at all ever since we beaten Planetara. Which means we get some fighting action going. So let's buy a battle potion. And maybe also like a not iron skin. Can find it here. A wrath potion, just to deal some teeny tiny bit more damage. And then let's go into the dungeon. Luckily we have some new weapons, which means that mobs should just be half as bad. But still, it's the dungeon, so we should not underestimate it. Okay. And of course our big goal will be to gather some ectoplasm in order to build our good old friend Core of Calamity. I'm not sure how deep we have to go into the dungeon in order to get ectoplasm thingies. Also not even sure what even drops it. Okay, pretty much everything drops it. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, there we have it. Nice, ectoplasm. Great. Die and give me ectoplasm. No, you didn't. Damn it. Alright, there was another one. I think we just farm a bit because we will need it anyways. Like, ectoplasm is such a generic used, or well, widely used crafting ingredient. We should definitely grab a lot of it. Let's see how the Arc of the Ancients will perform against those mobs. Not all too well, does it? Not all too well. Okay, let's stick with the Terra Blade. Let's also get a bit deeper into the dungeon. I think a good spot. Oh wait, down there I think a lot of mobs spawn, right? Because it's the spawn area of the Ceaseless Void. I think it was. And as we all know, Ceaseless Void equals a lot of mobs. Well, it doesn't entirely match this description, but partially, which is enough. This paladin sure has a lot of HP. Oh, we need your hammer, sir. If you would be so kind, give me your amount. Thank you. Please. Alright, nice. We have a paladin's hammer. That's good, actually. Don't think it is. Okay, never mind. This thing deals good damage. They buffed it from the original one, though, didn't they? I think they did. Drop off the engine. Well, it might be a mage that should be a great weapon. Unfortunately, I'm not, though. Unfortunately, I'm not. And also, it's good that we're in the dungeon, as we also want to farm some stuff well, some items for the Master Ninja gear. Whereas, I'm not sure what we need for it. We need a Tabi probably that we already got, and we need the black belt. Okay. The 2 items. Okay, he unfortunately didn't drop it. Well, he could drop it potentially. Come on, give me your black belt! Stop running away! Oh, I didn't want to give it. Dang. Okay. Oh, and there's another one of the paladins. This guy sure dealt more damage than I thought. Holy moly. Well, nevertheless, he should in fact now be able to... Well, not the Master Ninja gear, but the Asgard's Veiler. Well, actually not really true. Okay, so this, so this, and so this, and make for Calamity. And with that, we should be able to Asgard's Veiler. Sorry. If we put in the thing, and there we go. Asgard's Veiler. Quick. I mean, we are already quick, but we're gonna reforge later on, okay? It doesn't matter for now. Okay, so we have the first accessoire that I wanted to create. And the good thing is that because we have the Asgard's Veiler now, we have a dash. Well, in fact, even a ram dash. And this means we can get rid of the evasion scarf. Because evasion scarf only gives us a regular dash. Wait. It's just me. Oh no. Okay, somehow. Okay, it's probably just because of the effect. For some reason I felt like the regular dash was more agile, but nope, it's not. We're still gonna keep... Oh wait, maybe we can actually make the mechanical glove already. Then we don't even have to... Power glove and adventure emblem. Power glove and adventure. Okay, we can craft it. This means mechanical glove. 10% increased melee damage, 12% increased melee damage, 12% increased melee speed. Does not stack with downgrades. 10% increased true melee damage, enables auto swing for melee weapons, increase the size of melee weapons. Bigger weapons! Woo! Definitely don't have to compensate for other things. How much faster is this? Okay, it is a lot faster. Holy moly. Okay, I like where this setup is going. Okay, and this already brings us to the last part before bosses. Might actually get to some bosses today. Okay, that's good. So, we need... or next up, we need a ninja gear. Oh, well, actually, a Master Ninja gear. So... Let's see, for this, we need the black belt. Can we craft a black belt? No, we can't. Can we buy a black belt? Do you sell a black belt, by chance? No? No? Come on, pretty please. Okay, no. Okay, Root Man doesn't want to sell one, which means that we quickly head over to the dungeon again. And hopefully we can find some guys who are dropping, well, some skeletons, some... What are these guys even? Bone leaves! Bone leaves! Some bone leaves, which are dropping them. So, let's get down here. And then, with a bit of luck, might get one. And then, we can get to some boss fighting. Actually, what is the next boss? Thinking of it. Asphodine and Eridani. Oh, right. The ones we fought last time already, but we failed. Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, this time around we have better gear, so... Should be a walk in the park, right? Should be a walk in the park. What's that thing? This is cool. Can we destroy it? Oh, we can't. Probably chest? Yes? Let's see. Thanks. Okay, Bonely, where... Oh, the voice crack. Bonely, where are you? I want your black belt. Well, I don't want to take off his belt, but you know, but sometimes it doesn't make things better. Stop it. I mean, he's a bone, well, skeleton, so it's only half as bad, okay? It's only half as bad if I take away his belt. Doesn't make it a lot better either, right? Oh, whatever. So, should have also taken a battle potion with me. No, it's too late. We can find some. Bone bees. Only an angry bone. Yeah, that's also good with the homing, actually. No, there's another paladin. The guy who killed us last time. We does not approve. Okay, fell into the water. Whoa! He sure can throw his hammer rather high up. Damn it. Hey! There's 100 damage with that thing. Stop throwing hammers at me. Alright. Oh, and he also drops the paladin shield. I believe we probably need this later on for some other accessories. Not entirely sure on that one though. So if we can find some more bone leaves. Well, any bone leaves actually. I haven't found a single one ever since we've gotten down here. Maybe we have to get a bit lower. Well, a bit deeper. Need to get her. Oh, doesn't look like only me. Big Skull? What is Big Skull doing? Oh, Iron Skull, actually. Not only Big Skull. Iron Skull. Oh. Oh. Let's just go into the ceaseless void chamber and hope for the best. Get to the left. Or no, boldly, nope. Ouch! And then right, and left, and then good. Just get there. Hopefully. Are you a bone leaf? No. Oh, there's a bone leaf! There's a bone leaf! We found one! Come on, please, please! First kill magic! Wait, that's a black belt, that's the one we need! Ah! I didn't realize it at first. Oh, we got what we need. Nice. Okay, that's great. That's good, actually. Let's put all of this in the magic star system, and then we should be able to make mass. Missing the tiger climbing gear. Okay, now we have everything, and now we can make master ninja gear. Great. So. Obstacle, blah, 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 blah. And this should hopefully be better. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this should hopefully be better than our rock gear. Surely this better, right? Should be. Should be. Yeah. Actually, I feel like the acceleration with the frog gear is better than with the ninja gear. We're just gonna keep both just in case, okay? So let's quickly get over here and get some reforges done. So first of all, the mechanical glove, we get it to. We even go for warding. Nah, we want damage. We want menacing. Yeah, that's good. With the Master Ninja gear, we can actually go with quick with some movement speed. Destroyed Reforged, also good. Yeah. Let's also go with quick. Let's actually go with menacing. Let's see whatever we get first. Okay, we get quick. Good. Weapon-wise, we already reforged everything, right? Yep. So this looks good. And we can technically also reforge this thing. It just costs way too much. Ouch. We're not even summoner. Oh, whatever. Okay. So that means that we are now well equipped. And this in return means that it's time for bosses. Alright. So, let's go home real quick. And then let's grab the boss summon. What is it called again? The Starfarer's Memoria. Starfarer's Memoria. Okay, but before we go down there, I quickly need to take a sip of water. Where I also want you guys to go ahead and grab yourself something to drink, as it is important for all of us to stay hydrated. And yeah, important. So I guess not even sure which weapon to use against them actually. I guess let's just spawn them and see how things will go, right? So let's see. Okay, I already got hit, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm definitely not ready yet. Ouch. I'm getting hit by pretty much everything at this point. Ouch. Okay, that was a disaster. That was a total disaster. Let's retry that one. I couldn't tell what was going on. We might even skip that one for the first time. Because, warning, not recommended for casual playthroughs. Yeah, well. I mean,
I'll show you what I can really do.
is it a casual playthrough? That's the question. And I again got hit by the swords. Again, hit by everything. Ouch! Okay, that is... I'm playing terrible. Actually. I feel like we should simply get to the next Calamity boss and fight these ones later on. Yeah. All good things are 3, right? We're gonna give it one more try. One last attempt. And if that one doesn't work, let's also, let's quickly head over here. To, the actual arena. Let's just say so. Let's summon those guys right here. Ouch. Did I? Bro, I'm bouncing around. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, this only indicates where they fall down. Okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, no. Those swords, they always kill me. I'm going to the next boss. I don't care. We'll do them another time. Let's get to Leviathan, okay? You guys will like Leviathan a bit more, okay? Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. Wait, wait, is it? Why does it not show the chat? Wait. I'm confused. Wait, 1 second. One second there. There should actually be a chat showing up. I just realized by now. That should actually be that. What? Wait. Did I? Oh. No. Huh? No, this one just makes it disappear. Quickly. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why the chat is not showing. This doesn't make sense to me. Well, whatever. We'll just leave it as it for today. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. That's okay. That's alright. But yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. So, alright. Let's hop over to, or let's get over to the ocean where we will fight our next boss. And also, don't blame my building skills, okay? We ran out of materials. Alright, I think Siren should always spawn, right? Defeat an elusive singer in the ocean. Yep. We need a siren. Siren. On.
No more prep time. Let's go.
There it is. There it is. Yep. There we go. Anahita has awoken.
Let's leave no regrets behind.
Okay. I hope you guys are ready for this. We have our big friend here, Leviathan. Big boy. Okay, so far he seems a lot more chill than the other one. Also, where's the siren itself? There should be a siren fighting alongside him. Oh, there she is, I guess. There it is. Oh, never mind, she's also shooting projectiles. Yeah, so basically this boss is two bosses in one. Pay one, get two. Ouch. Ouch. No. I don't like his balls, to be honest. Okay, apparently it doesn't have contact damage. That's good to know. She gets aggressive. The balls as well. I'd say it was a good first attempt. Okay. Let's go ahead and retry this. Also, let's make it morning. Oh, that was one too much. Just let's make it morning. We can fight them throughout the day. And let's see if the next attempt hopefully will be a bit better. Right? Now, what is this? Spiked aquatic heart transforms the holder into a light emitting water elemental. Following effects are only active after Scoutron is defeated. Oh, you can swim now. Going on the water gives Ocean's Blessing, which increases max speed and acceleration by 15%. Greatly reduces prep, blah, 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 blah. I guess this wouldn't be all too bad against them, but... no. We don't need this, right? We're too good at this game. Alright! The Biggie Boy Bonga is back. Shooting his balls. Oh, he rams? I don't know. Ram into us. Also, the soundtrack is a banger, by the way. I love it. I'd really love to try out this weapon, but I feel like it doesn't do as much damage, right? I don't think it's as good, actually. Well, let's try to focus on the Siren first. I have no clue what the actual best play is. Like, whether to focus on the Siren or the Leviathan first. I guess focus one thing is better than to focus nothing, right? Okay, never mind, she's gone. It's both. Oh no, she's got a shield. Oh no. It's also crucial to always go up and down. Because exactly because of those balls. The fact we've gotten 2 hits back there from balls is not good. She wants trouble. Ouch! Not good, not good, not good. Alright, one of them dead, one of them dead. Now about the second one. 50k HP. Just make sure to take that extra damage. Wait, where is he? There he is. Ah, you big fish. Da, 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 da. And there we go. Nice. It was I mean, 2 attempts, yeah, but still, holy cow, like the big pieces of them. But that was a fun boss fight. It didn't feel all too challenging, not gonna lie, like especially compared to the Calamitous clone or the mag bosses. But nevertheless, it was an enjoyable fight. I approve. Okay, so let's go back to base and see what this boss gave us. First of all, place down the Leviathan thingy. Oh, nice. Oh, even the little siren in front. I like this one. Alright. We have a rogue weapon. I mean, we're not rogues, so don't really care. Leviathan Ambergris. 20% increased dash velocity. Delay after dashing is reduced by 33%. Your dashes are empowered by water, knocking back and damaging nearby enemies with viscous currents. Let's check that one out real quick. I guess dashes are... I actually like the fact that the dashes are a lot faster. But at the same time, I'm not sure on what to change it for. Okay, let me... Oh, okay. Was kind of confused by the fact that there are still no new messages coming into the chat, but I guess it is normal. Or maybe the chat is actually broken, which is why it's not even displayed. Because I would say that there should be messages in the chat, but well, what do I know, right? Anyways, let's see. Flip shell, Leviathan thingy can go away. Pearl of Enthrallment. Summons a water elemental to fight for you. The elemental stays above you, shooting water spears, ice mist, and treble clefs at nearby enemies. Test? Okay, well, apparently works then. My bad. Like, I just see on my YouTube dashboard that there are 8 viewers, and I'm like, there be any messages in the chat? I mean, it's okay if you guys don't send in any messages, but still, also welcome to Stream Punk Freak. Hopefully you also are doing great, my friend. So, see. Whoa, we get fish. We get fish. Da steht nichts auf dem Stream. Alle Pay-Viewer, no way. Ich weiß, dass da nichts steht. Ist ein Problem vermutlich von Stream Elements. Keine Ahnung. Alright. So, let's see. We're not gonna be using this thing, even though it looks cool. We're not summoner, duh. Let's see what the spatial disc has to say, right? What the spatial disc has to say. You have defeated the Leviathan and Anahita. A battle well fought. When the Leviathan appeared, I feared the worst. I'll try not to doubt you in the future. After all, you've got my help. Well, we never considered her help in the first place, but shh, it doesn't matter, right? We're not gonna tell her. I am helping, right? Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. What's she called? Eridani? Something like this. Mind if I suggest your next move? If you need more town space, there's that. You might also need some more ores unless you're ready for the next boss. Just suggestions. I trust your judgment. Well, we don't need any of this. We don't need any of this. Well, in fact, we probably need some more town space. But nah, we don't need town space, right? Town space for losers. Just kidding. We'd actually need some town space. This room is missing a wall. Does this background not count? Okay. Well, whatever you say then. Indeed, welcome! Hopefully you as well are doing great. Yummy Terraria session. You can't eat my Terraria session! You shouldn't be doing that. Even though you're a Toho enthusiast, you shouldn't be eating everything, okay? That's not good. That's not good. Still, let's see. We just beaten Leviathan, which leads us to which leads us to the next boss, Astrum Aureus. Aureus? Oreo. Just Oreo. Exactly. So, let's see. We need an astral chunk. Craft an astral chunk? We can craft an astral chunk. Haha, I'm good. I'm prepared. Of course, I prepared everything for the stream. Ooh, like, I'm pro. I'm pro. So let's go into the astral biome and let's see at whether or not there is a. Wait, can we just use it, or is there? Just use it in general. Okay, so no need for the altar. The altar is for Astrum Deus, right? Yes. Exactly. Oh, we don't need this. We don't want this. We want to fight the other guy. I don't like the fact that like, just here the biome ends. Like, this is not good. Because we're most likely going to step out of the biome this way. And also, like, here on the left side. Oh, never mind. Wait, the biome is all the way till over here? Okay, then it might only be half as bad. Alright, let's summon him and see what will happen. Okay. Ouch. Ouch! Okay, we shouldn't be flying over him. Why am I? Oh, I have. Okay, that was an absolute disaster. Okay, we need two things. We need two things. First of all, we need a proper arena. And second of all, I'd like to know if there's anything about the astral effect that we can do. I don't think so. I think there are items against it, but probably just after we've beaten this guy, if I had to guess. Oops. Just quickly extend it by a bit. Actually, there it's extended exactly to where it ends. Yep, still here. Okay, it doesn't help a lot, but... Does he enrage outside of the biome? Because if not, then we'd actually have some space to fight him. Otherwise, it'd get, a bit tight. But just a bit. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh. I know that you like me. You don't have to do short to me like this. Thank you, sir. Nope. What is it doing? It went AFK. Nope. No, my days. Oh! Like, it really likes to stick to me. Why does he go AFK sometimes? Oh, don't fly over him, Lunio. You said it before. Oh. And the projectiles are not really the problem here. I mean, yeah, they exist. Whoa! We've got planets shooting at us! Or flying at us! No! I don't know how this hit us, but I will not complain. No! teleport onto me. Well, at least try it. So we got these things again. Oh my days, did I really just blind to one of the projectiles? He's on my... This guy really likes to move left and right. I kind of have to stay close to him, but at the same time, don't touch him. It's not easy staying close to someone and not touch it. Okay, I shouldn't be saying that. It's not easy staying close to a boss with them not touching you. Okay. Alright, let's try this again.
I'm ready. Just give me the word.
I mean, theoretically speaking, I only have to really go away whenever he jumps at me, right? Ouch. That's even enough if I simply walk. Aw, come on! Actually, when he sticks so close to me, I could use this thing. I'm not really sure if it deals good damage, but it does actually. Maybe against the planets I should be using the Terra Blade. Oh, of course he's shooting some weird stuff. That one hit? I think that one hit. Oh my days. No! Stop it! All good things are 3, right? Oh. All good things are 3. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. I mean, we have 20 more minutes, so that will hopefully be enough to beat this guy. What I can definitely say is that this one is harder than Leviathan. Like, by far harder. Mainly because he sticks to you and you can't simply flee. That's like the main difference between the two. But you know, we'll work things out eventually, okay? Go! Oh, wait! It was actually contact damage then. Maybe this one didn't touch. Aww. Nope. That was close. And not parry though. Projectiles. I mean, it deals good damage, I would say. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than Terra Blade or the, well, than the Cleaver anyways, but against these things, definitely the Terra Blade is better. You can see the damage. That's also because of piercing, right? And again, at like having so much distance from this guy. Which, well, I guess it makes sense. I don't like having a big whatever this is in my face. Oh. What the? Nah, sure you hit me. Sure, bro. No. Maybe again have his friends there. Land him this time around. Both for a price. No, actually all three for the price of one. Oh, of course. This guy's like the attack where he flies towards us or into us or chases us. Oh, Discord. Ah, that's for noobs. That's for noobs, right? I'm definitely not saying this because I never used to run on Discord in my life. Definitely not. Also, what happens if you fight this guy outside of the Astral Infection? But let's go outside of the Astral Infection. Like up here, we're not in the Astral Infection. He's like shooting more, isn't he? He's not jumping towards us. Oh, never mind. Just more aggressive. Ouch. Or is he more aggressive? I'm not even sure. Oh, we're dealing around. No, we're actually. We're just dealing with regular damage, actually. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, never mind. He goes into rage mode outside of the biome. Which isn't good as the biome is so tiny. Oh wait, if there's a sandstorm, there's still sandstorm? There's still sandstorm. You have to defeat 10 sand sharks, and then we can fight the great sand shark. I don't think there will be 10 of them spawning now. Probably too late for that. Okay. Yes, let's try it again and hope for the best. There's not a lot more we can do. Like, genuinely, there's not a lot more. I mean, we could make the biome a bit bigger by digging a hole, as well. The astral infection goes rather deep into the ground. I'm not sure if this is the way of doing it. Also, is it normal that the astral biome or the astral infection is so tiny? Do we have any Calamity pros in the chat? For some reason it feels actually tiny. Oh, there he hit me. Not good. Oh, stop it. This run is already lost again. I'm actually thinking of destroying the top of the dungeon and getting rid of the altar. Of like this thingy here. Because guess the infection is down here. Just everything is in the way. Can we even destroy it? We can destroy this. Huh. Technically speaking, it would be possible. It just looks ugly. Well, I guess we have to do what has to be done. Then we'd have to do the same thing for the for the dungeon as well. I don't want to get rid of the dungeon, as well. The dungeon looks cool. I guess we can leave Melee. Let's just get rid of this. We have some kind of passages at least through it, okay? You know, something. Just in case we end up here. It will probably not help at all. But let's see. feels like when I'm not outside of the biome, he is not sticking as much on to me as when I leave it for a brief second. Could also just be my imagination, like, you know. Like, I actually have time moving underneath him. No! Yeah, and there I went outside of it for a brief second and instantly went into GER mode. Not rage mode, GER mode. Faster than... No, I'm not faster. Check out. Ouch. Yeah, I know that I'm not faster. Thank you for letting me pass. What do you mean I couldn't move through this? Okay. Try like 1 or 2 more times with sticking to the biome. Damn. I'm actually considering getting rid of the dungeon and just making this whole, or yeah, well, this area here flat. Mind this? No, we can't. Okay. Also, let's get rid of this monolith. Like at this point, it doesn't matter.
That's cheating.
It's not an ambush, my friend. Yeah, well, partially, but no. Okay, well. Oh. No. Yes. Okay. No. Let's try this whole thing. Please, stop. Thank you. Let's try this whole thing again. And also, what I realized before, I couldn't step up here. Okay, now I can. Good. Should help. Really help. Well, there goes the whole adrenaline. Oh, I didn't mean to leave your biome, sir. The thing is, I can run fast and jump onto me. Ouch. Ouch! No. No, I'm too far up. Get down when you get down. Don't leave the biome. Oh. Feels like this try's already dead as well. Where do you come from? I'm not entirely sure about the fact that I shouldn't be leaving the biome. Let me Google real quick. Terraria Calamity Astrum Oreos. Behavior. They're like rage. Enrages anywhere. Never enrages anywhere during the night. Oh. If the player leaves the actual affection biome during the day, it will cause Ostrom Oreos to enrage drastically, increasing its movement and jumping speed and completely removing its recharging phase. Astrum Oreos never enrages anywhere during the night. Okay. So this means we just simply have to turn nighttime. Oh wait, okay. We just simply turn to nighttime, and then it doesn't matter where we are. Okay. Of course, now there's the blood moon. Okay, let's heal up the mobs real quick. Okay, thank you. But this means we simply turn to nighttime. Okay, it should be nighttime now. And now we can fight. Now we can fight this guy anywhere we want. We should preferably be done with the boss fight by the time it gets morning. Also, his recharging phases when he goes into like shoot mode. That's like an important piece of information that I can fight him anywhere during the night. Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, it kind of makes sense fighting a astral boss during the night. Kind of lies in its name already, but... No, it's not that easy to come to that conclusion, okay? At least not for a moron like me. What? No, I might just push your face. Whoa. No! No! No, I'm gonna die because of the astral infection. Did I really just die because of the astral infection? Oh, come on. We were close. We were close. Alright, let's retry it. One last attempt, okay? We're already at 8 PM local time. Which means that usually I would end the stream by now. But we're gonna give it one last attempt, okay? We're gonna buff up. We're gonna buy some potions. Buff up. And then we'll hopefully be able to finally this guy. Enemies also take damage. Good enough for me. It goes to the location of infected blocks. Wait, never seen that before. Don't think it'll be useful during the fight. We're not gonna buy it. Okay. So we have potions now. Let's buff up real quick. We have a nice ring of fire. And we're not full HP. Well, let's actually quickly heal up. And we also need to skip time, by the way. Okay, so it's just like this. And let's summon this guy. Actually, I might get rid of the ring of fire because it's rather distracting. Let's quickly get rid of this. It looks cool, yeah, but it is hella distracting, so I'd rather not be using it. Nope. It would have been a hit. What? Oh, not good. Let's heal. I think he spawned his planets again. Yep. Astrum spawns. Well, that's very another technique. Ouch! What hit me now? I didn't even see anything. What? Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. We were so close to getting this adrenaline done. getting hit by everything now. He's in his recharge phase, but whatever. It was pixel perfect if I've ever seen something pixel perfect. Just shut the fuck up, leave me alone. Focus. Is there a meteorite in the background? Not time for a meteorite. Oh, yeah, meteorite has landed. Thank you, game. Right, where is he? Where is he? I have adrenaline. Never had problems with this boss. Too easy. Too easy. Yeah? Alright, let's switch to daytime. Wait, what does the chat say? The astral enemies have been empowered. That's not good. A faint ethereal click can be heard from the dungeon. Okay, whatever that shall mean. And Astrum Aureus has been defeated. Woo! Great. Alright, so let's head back to base real quick. Place down our trophy of the Astrum Aureus relic. Relic seems kind of strange, not gonna lie. Looks like a Helldivers monster. Oh well, whatever. I never played the game, so I don't know. I never played Helldivers. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Got the treasure bags. Let's check it out. Okay, we have a lot of things. Oh, that is great. That is a great weapon. Nice. Okay, I'm not sure if it is strong, but why is a whip sword that emits particle explosions on hit? Mr. Slime King, we need you for a test. Make you conduct a test on you. That dealt quite some damage. Okay, we sure got a new weapon in our arsenal. Well, the aura cells are not really necessary as they are simple mana pots. Everything away we don't need. Okay, good. Okay, what do we have here? That's a rogue weapon. It is more like... It partially feels like a rogue weapon. It's cool, but we're not rogue. Then we have the Okay, let's check this one out first. I think this is more interesting. Starlight Fuel Cell. Consumable. Permanently increases adrenaline mode damage by 20% and damage reduction by 5. Easy. Game is too easy now. And we've also got the Gravistar Sabaton. 20% increased jump speed. Grants immunity to fall damage. Hold down to increase your maximum fall speed. Hold none for 1 second while midair to charge up a super speed slam. While slamming, you ram through enemies and don't take contact damage. Once you reach the ground, you create an explosion at your feet. The explosion scales in both damage and size the longer you slam. For temporary, the longer you slam for. Temporary 40% increased jump speed after slamming to the ground. I want to change. I want to check out something. Change anything in terms of flying up faster. Like I was interested in jump speed, but it doesn't change anything. Like maybe a bit, but not really, does it? A bit, but not really. Not really. Okay, so I guess another useless item. The material. So, okay. But the Nebulash definitely is something that we're probably gonna be using. let's head to our little friend over here. The scammer. Watch this thing. Godly. Great. Then it deals 100 damage. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Okay. I think we can change it for the Arc of the Ancients. Because I don't think we really use the Arc of the Ancients that much. So yeah, it's that. Okay, and let's also see what, or listen to what the Spatial Disc has to say. That's that. Astrum Aureus is dead. Even as the Astral Infection made a perversion of the original, it beat with a heart of iron still. The Astral Infection. It's dangerous. At least we made some good progress though. Don't forget that.
In that case, I shall leave it to you.
Thank you. Is your armor up to par? Looks wise? It's passable. What do you mean passable? Have a decent armor, okay? I'll preemptively say this. Say anything about my outfit and... Not gonna say anything. Don't worry. You have my full respect, lady. I'd probably cry. We don't want to make a woman cry, right? So, we're not gonna say anything. What? It's the truth. Yeah, okay, I didn't say anything.
In that case, I shall leave it to you.
Anything else? Apologies, there's not much. Okay, good. So, all right. 15 minutes longer than intended at first, but let's still make a quick little recap on what we accomplished today. So, we did quite well. I mean, we've beaten 2 bosses, the Leviathan and Astrum Aureus, which were, well, around half the stream, which is good, which is nice. So we're now pre-Golem, actually. So next stream is gonna be interesting, hopefully, as Golem will unlock some... Not even sure what Golem himself will unlock, but Golem sure will unlock some interesting things, well, especially the lunar event. So where is it? Here. Lunatic Cultist. But there are actually a lot of bosses between Golem and Cultist. Well, whatever. But yeah. We sure getting towards the Moonlord. Slowly but surely, but not entirely yet. Which is good. Which is nice. And yeah, that's the plan for next time. Today, though, we also, besides the bosses, did in fact craft the Mechanical Glove, the Ninja Gear, and where is it? Here, the Asgard's Veiler, and of course some new weaponry. So, yeah, the Terra Blade, which is a great weapon, I would say. And also the Blight Cleaver, which gives us a 20% melee damage buff. Awesome. And yeah, all in all, we're making some good progress. Let's quickly put it to daytime. Great. And this already leaves us to the end of today's stream. And Avanti, welcome. You're tiny bit joining at the wrong time, but still, welcome to the stream. Hopefully, even though the stream is just about to end, you still had a great Tuesday. Hello, 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 hello. I can in fact talk German, believe it or not. When is next Terraria stream? Great question, Srit Garen. Crit Garen? Crit Garen, probably, right? Also to you, welcome to the stream. Let me quickly change the scene for this, because this might be interesting for a lot of you. I know you guys cannot hear any kind of music right now, but so, yeah, this is a community Discord. If you want to join, there's a link to it down below in the description of the stream. As you can see, the main content is still going to be Mania, but we have in fact 2 days a week where we play other games. So at the moment we're playing Terraria at those 2 occasions, and this is, as you can see, on Tuesday and on Saturday where we play Terraria. This means that, well, Tuesday stream is just about to be over, which means that the next Terraria stream is going to take place on Saturday. Time? Well, I don't know. If there's good weather, then probably in the evening. By the way, when I'm talking of time, it's usually Central European time, so that's that. And if it is, yeah, if it's good weather in the evening, and otherwise throughout the day somewhere, probably like early afternoon. Yeah, but it depends on the weather. And yeah, The other stream, if you're interested, will be tomorrow on Wednesday, where we're gonna have our usual Oceania stream. And then, of course, Thursday, Friday, no stream, as per usual. As I said, link to it down below in the description. Avanti joined. Hello. 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 Hello, hello. So, welcome to the Discord. All right. Let me change the scene back into... Whoop, that's the wrong one. Back into Terraria real quick. And, yeah. I think we had a pretty decent stream today. I really enjoyed it. I definitely had fun. And I hope also I could bring some joy to your guys' faces. And, or a smile, maybe, with a video vlog. And, yeah. I wish all of you a great remaining Tuesday. And tomorrow, a great Wednesday. And maybe the ones that don't join the OSU stream. Also, just in general, a great remaining week. And, yeah. Maybe see one or the others of you on Saturday, where there's going to be the next Terraria stream. Yeah, up until then, have a great time. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys. Bye-bye.